Liverpool's last season. You said if they don't win the Champions League or the Premier League, it's definitely a failure.
Liverpool had a shocking season. I don't care what anyone says, wallahi. They that's all that close. If us close, you know people that play the lottery, they always tell you how stories how they're one number off. But you know what's funny thing about that is? Everyone's the lottery. Everyone's one number off. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you why, yeah, wallah. When you're a team, like Liverpool up to him, yeah, wallah, he's right, bro.
If someone actually won it, that's why it's bad. Everyone's always one or two numbers off.
This is the ultimate could've, should've, would've, but didn't.
When Liverpool fans look back at this season, they're not gonna think, oh, it's a season where we throw it away, or it's a season that we just want to. No, dagiga. They're gonna no, Mohamed. It's the season where we pushed for everything, but we didn't get what we wanted, but we pushed for everything. So what I'm saying is, it's not a complete failure. It's not a failure.
Abdullah, let me tell you something. Sorry, okay, let me make my point.
Go.
This is gospel right now.
Carry on.
Your failure depends on what your ambition was to start off with. That's how you determine your failure. What your plan was, what you set out to do.
So it's definitely, you're saying it's a trash season,
For Liverpool?
For Liverpool, it's a trash season.
When you're saying we almost won all four.
You know what he's saying?
The question was, is it a failure? No. Mohamed, your club, if somebody gave you the choice at the start of the season, you finish mid-table, you sack your manager midway through, and you win the Champions League, you take it.
No.
You would.
No,
Wallah, you would.
Of course, I'll take it.
That's all you want. That is all you want. That's why not getting it is a failure. No, that is exactly how. No, that is how. That is.
Abdullah, you took it too far for nothing.
That's the reason.
Well, that's not.
That's that club. They're obsessed with that, and they're never gonna get it and keep failing. Waskhan.
It's Champions League, مش Champions League.
You're not even in the tournament. You're not even in the tournament.
All right, how's it going, people? Welcome back to the Galacticoz podcast. As you can see, it's a very empty room. There's no one here.
Wallahi, shufta.
These are the dedicated ones here, wallah.
These are the ones that were with you before this. It's not dedication, wallahi.
Wallah, this is happening a lot. Rava did that the other day.
An empty room, it's a sight for sore eyes, wallah, yeah? Wallahi,
What do we do?
That's fine. Next week, you're going to be just using it up by yourself.
You know what happened?
You give people a platform and they don't want to turn up.
You know what happened last week? Not last week, the week when there was an empty chair. You know how many people messaged me, guys? So you would rather have an empty chair than have me on.
So Allah.
We had 3 empty chairs.
Especially White.
What are they going to say today?
That's how loyal Azam is, wallah. Huh? That's how loyal is. I'd rather have empty chairs.
Than having new people.
Dedicated.
Today, as usual, we're going to continue doing what we're doing. And today we're covering Liverpool special. Just looking at the season, reviewing the season, the transfers, and basically predicting how they're going to go next year. But before we get going, like always, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell. I actually wanted to do the introducing people, but there's no point. With me here is Abdullah and Hassanin. So let's get started. I just sent you a couple of messages.
Jesus, the group is a few of them too.
Yeah. So I want you to go one by one and read them.
Read them all these ones?
Yeah, read these ones and just respond to them.
Or just the what's it called ones?
These are all Van Dijk, about Van Dijk.
You don't know ball saying Van Dijk overrated, most complete defender. All right? Forget the video. If someone can understand him, I'll pay them. You gotta read that out there. Actually, don't worry, I'll put it on screen.
And you were saying before we started, he was like,
I didn't say anything because I wanted to send you this. I asked him, he's like, nah, you're fine.
carry on.
Oh, he's another one. Let's switch up the episode. Let's just do this.
No, we're doing. I wanted everybody in the room for this as well. That's why.
Forget the video. That was hectic. Oh my God, is he for real? That's adi. That's normal. I didn't understand a single word y'all were saying. So that's a y'all. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit.
You know, a lot of people have been saying that.
But you know what it is? First of all, people struggle to understand Aussies in general. We don't speak like Aussies. It's English, but it's in our own accents. Because people are used to watching people from the UK. They're used to watching people from America. Those two accents are understandable.
They can put a finger on it, like, oh, what? That's where
they
you're from.
have no idea what accent we're using. Murphy, no one knows. It's just English coming out.
We're not pure Aussie. That's why.
We're not.
That's why.
We're not Aussie, but we sound. Someone told me they thought we're English.
Keep going.
Keep going. All right.
These are all your lovers days, guys.
Van Dijk is best CB in Prem and in the world. Name a better CB. You lot are washed up. Don't even know ball.
People got to get so triggered, wallahi.
Hard, bro.
I was getting attacked.
You want to read all of them?
Yeah, you have to read all of them, bro. We gotta kill time until these niggas come here. There's nothing else to do.
Laugh my ass out, please stop this. Actual footballers are saying this man is a rock. But how come a lot that haven't played are disagreeing? That's the old argument. If you haven't played at the highest level, you can't give an opinion.
So why
you give us an opinion too, you goose, whoever you are? Did you play at the highest level? You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure he hasn't.
Lame nigga, fall back, man. But subscribe and listen on Spotify, listen on SoundCloud.
Keep doing what you're doing.
We're talking about Mason Greenwood?
Again?
Last time. Hey, listen, last time, the noise is not coming. So,
that was the funniest part of the episode. I was dying, wallah.
Especially when I was like, I think he's aggressive.
That was the best part for me.
Thomas Partey is going through the same thing as well right now.
So what?
Yeah.
Wow,
You guys say he became Muslim and he became got married? You know there's an NFL player? His name is Deshaun Watson. I don't know if you've ever seen him. The famous quarterback. He just got paid the biggest contract ever in NFL history. He got $230 million fully guaranteed. This guy's got 66 allegations.
Goodness me. All of a sudden.
66. And then in the NFL, look at gangsters in the NFL. They're still getting full contract, still coming back to play. Wallah, he's got 66 allegations.
Can't you open?
Mohamed, why do you sit down? Wallahi, man, put that face. Try to reverse your face around something. So let's see, back the head, my guy.
They're finally here.
This guy.
Oh, we're still missing one more person.
Allah al-Azim.
We're gonna get started.
Let's start,
bro. This is one about you, about your money take.
Because money is trash, bro.
No, he's not trash for life.
Money is trash, bro.
Mohamed, Wallahi, it's not trash. You're going too hard.
It's trash, bro. Wallahi, it's trash, cuz. Look at this guy, Hassi, the guy that's come in now recently, Diaz.
He's just class.
He's coming and he's just
class, but
it's as if Mane was never there, cuz. That's what I'm saying, bro. These guys, they talk about Mane as if he's at that level. You know what I mean? And he's not, bro. In these years that he's been in Liverpool,
Wallahi,
he hasn't been great. He hasn't been great.
Let me tell you guys this.
Wallahi, he hasn't been great, bro. Wallahi, he hasn't been great, bro.
Scoring goals, assists.
Mohamed Salah has been great, bro.
Mohamed's been like all-time great. But Mane's not all-time great, but Mane has been great.
Mane is just average, cuz. He's average, wallahi. Wallahi, he's average. He's average, cuz. Wallahi al-Azim, there's other players that can do what he done, wallahi. I don't want to sound like Abdullah, wallahi, lakin.
If you put that guy in his position?
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Wallahi, I don't do that. But me personally, I would rather...
Damari Gray?
Yeah, well, I think
He has to bring an Everton
playing
thing.
better,
This
wallahi.
guy's
Wallahi,
He's not better than Mane. He's not even close to Mane.
No, I would put him, wallahi, instead of Mane. I would put Martinelli, for example. I feel like Martinelli is a more... I told you that in the car, but didn't I, wallahi?
Yeah, he did. He told me that, but that doesn't mean I agree with it.
Martinelli, for me...
he brings more to his game.
He brings more to his game. He's more direct. He's more like... He can link up with other players. There's more to his game than Mane, bro. Mane is quick. He's quick, but then when you look at his overall play,
it's pretty messy.
It's messy, but you guys always say about getting the job done regardless of how.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
He does.
That's what you say.
No, that's not what I say. No, I like certain type of players.
You're like one type of player.
Don't worry.
besides the work that he gives cut on the wing, he's finishing is nice too. He puts goals away, blah blah. Mane, besides his speed, because if he didn't have his speed,
What are you saying? If he
no. I'm not. Let me rephrase that. Wallahi. His speed, obviously, this is an essential skill to have. Yeah,
Okay,
as a winger.
Ahmed,
You know what I mean? Because like Abdullah said in the previous episode, either you're skillful to get past the player, or you're pacey that you can use your pace to get past the player.
I'll put it to you like this. Me and Amir were having this conversation about Mane. I was like to him, we're talking about Sane, your boy Sane, and Mane. Hold on.
If those two?
No, hold up. If Sane has his best ever game, what does he bring to the table? If Mane has his best ever game, what does he bring to the table? Look at it that way.
Nah, that's a bad example.
That's a bad example.
No. You know why it's not a bad example? You're comparing the player at their best, mush, because Sane had a lot of injuries. Ahmed was claiming that he's got a lot of injuries.
But Sane at his best is better than Mane at his best, bro.
Mane at his best gets hat tricks, makes assists, dribbles, takes on everybody.
When Sane at his best, People were debating whether he's the best wing in the world at the time. Wallah azim.
Mane,
Wallah azim.
we're having this debate about Mane right now.
What, in the world?
They're having a Ballon d'Or debate.
way, bro.
Yeah, if he won the Champions League,
no
they would
way,
have had
bro.
that debate.
Because we're not even saying, because Hassanin just mentioned that before, cuz. And when I say Mohamed Salah to him, he goes, yeah, Mohamed Salah, we're talking about world great. Mane is not there, bro. At all, wallahi.
What kind of
He's not Salah level, bro.
What can the guy?
Are you saying like a Ballon d'Or level type player?
Mane,
no way, bro. No
He's
way.
in the conversation this year.
Mane had a
No
Ballon d'Or
way,
year, bro.
No way,
Wallahi,
bro.
Ballon d'Or worthy year.
No way, bro. I think this year, why is Mane? Why
Salah
saying
has been quiet in 2022.
Okay.
Let's be honest.
Why are they saying Mane had a great year?
Because he won the African Cup with Senegal.
And took him to the World Cup.
Barao, he's the only. He's the
Come
main
on,
player.
bro. Not Barajo, bro. That Senegal team is stacked, cuz. That's a good Senegal team, bro. Oh, like in every.
Who's the star?
Cuz Koulibaly, for me, Koulibaly had a. Wallahi, Koulibaly had an unbelievable tournament, wallahi, if you watch it. Wallahi al-azim, bro. But then overall, Sarahan, wallahi, the whole run was, what was it? Draw, 0-0 here, 0-0 there, 1-1 there, 2-2 there. Like,
He didn't even score a penalty, didn't he? One of them. He didn't even take the penalty.
Can I ask
it
you?
wasn't like
So
a run that did it.
what can Mane? What can
to base
Mane
it
do?
off the Africa Cup of Nations.
What do you want Mane to do to be one of the best players in the world?
Because for me, for example, yeah.
What does he have to do?
If nothing, there's nothing.
For
he can do.
Mohamed, he has to change his attitude. He needs to change his face.
No. For me,
and his haircut and everything.
if you want to be a Ballon d'Or, you have to have a impact at Liverpool like Mohamed Salah did, bro. You have to have.
That's an all-time
والله
thing,
العظيم
guys.
ما حسنين احنا if we're gonna Hassi, for example, yeah, Benzema was saying he should win the Ballon d'Or this year, yeah. Why, but
Because he's had one of the greatest seasons in any football.
exactly, bro. Hassi has Mane's performances has it like validated Ballon d'Or level to like Benzema has? You know what I'm saying? That's what we're talking about, bro.
The Ballon d'Or,
No,
what
he
Ballon d'Or
hasn't.
should be. I put it much higher than I think a lot of people do. Wallahi.
Of course.
Wallahi.
But like Hassi, for example,
To me, Ballon d'Or is a big thing.
the way you look at it is like if Benzema Benzema should win the World Cup, then he can win the Ballon d'Or.
No.
Yeah?
If he wins the World Cup,
Lock it in.
lock it in. There can't be any dispute. It has to be him. Otherwise, he should cancel the whole
Yeah,
thing.
but you're saying like World Cup should be in the criteria too for a player.
That's football should be.
That's what you mean when you say Ballon d'Or, you rate it.
Yeah, and that's why I said that. And that's why I said Mane will probably win it because they put your domestic. The domestic
The
league.
only reason he doesn't rate Mane, it's very obvious, wallah, is because Salah is with him and he's seeing Salah doing
No,
it.
bro,
That's why.
I'm just saying
Wallah,
that
it's
you
not
guys.
twice. It's
no,
he's
bro.
just taking the
Hassanin,
spotlight,
these
that's
guys
all.
are talking about him like he's to that level.
He's
bro.
been great at Southampton. Oh, no,
Yeah,
what's his
Cuz-
Southampton mush?
Fall back,
and then
bro.
he's been so great.
He had a
since
good run
came
at
to-
Southampton, wallahi. He did. Okay, since he's come Liverpool, but he hasn't been all that, wallahi.
He has been from day one. From day one,
Mohamed,
he's been one of the best players.
Hassanin,
in the
wallahi,
league.
Gordon has had a better season than Mane, bro.
Gordon's the truth.
Get out of here! What are you saying?
Wallahi, Gordon has had a better season than Mane.
This guy started. That's why he just said that.
Gordon is the truth.
Okay, he's the truth. Did he have a better season than Mane? That's what he just said.
Wallahi, for me, he has. Cause you know Gordon, yeah? If Gordon was a bit older, so if he was like Mane's age, and he was doing what he was doing,
We're gonna see when he's older. He's not even gonna get close to what Mane is doing.
guys, wallahi, you guys, bro, you're putting Mane to a level, wallahi.
Azam, you tell me about Mane. Do you remember that documentary you had about Mane?
Mane, yeah.
God, what a boring ass
like-
personality, bro.
Yeah, it's dry. Man.
He's the driest. And he went back to Senegal. He's talking. He talks about himself. He's shy on his own documentary. Like he's a loser, bro.
He's a
Hold on,
loser.
straight up, he's a
I thought
loser.
you was another player,
quiet guy.
another winger, yeah?
He's just a quiet guy. Do you think that about Kante?
Who? No. Kante's actually a humble guy. Kante doesn't want. Kante's not doing a documentary about himself and hiring a big team and shy in his own documentary about himself.
Nigga, can't,
Oh my God.
The guy has an interesting story. That's why he got approached for a documentary. Not because of
Sonny,
anything else. Yes.
Nigga, that's something that he asked for.
They approached his team and he said
After
yes.
10 minutes, not only did I waste my time, I felt like calling saying, why did you waste the whole world's time with this documentary? I'm like, take it off now. The worst. Have you seen it?
Well, that was alright.
I'm gonna
Well,
shut
that
up.
was alright.
Well, I did. You know what the most interesting part of the whole documentary was? His chef.
I don't know why he has a documentary, cause wallahi.
Oh my God!
Yo, guys, all
I said it, wallahi. Is that guy worth a documentary? Wallahi, he's not.
This is straight hate, wallahi.
Wallahi, first of all.
You rate Sterling, this guy is 10 times better than Sterling.
No, Wallahi, it's not.
Wallahi, he's not better than Sterling,
better than
bro.
Sterling.
Wallahi, he's not. And I'll tell you another winger that's better than him, yeah?
He's way better than Sterling. Nah.
Shut up, bro. This kid,
Wallahi.
wallahi. Wallahi, Azim is
better
cooked,
than him,
bro.
wallahi.
Is he better than Vinicius?
Nah.
Yeah.
Why is he not better than Vinicius? World class, bro.
Why?
He's not better than Vinicius and he's better than Sterling. Why can't that be? Why can't that be?
What?
Vinicius is better than both of them.
Wallahi, Azim Sterling has had a longer run than Mane has.
Just like
and
Azam just
Vinicius
said,
has had.
just like Azam just said, Vinicius' best best performance. Imagine that, and then Sterling's best performance. Who's is better? Vinicius is better.
Abdullah,
That's the truth.
Abdullah, hold on. Abdullah is doing the ultimate farfara. Wait.
Talk to me.
All right.
Catch him, wallahi.
Now,
He remembered
Catch
something.
him, guys.
He remembered something, wallahi. Get him, wallahi, this guy. Waffling, wallahi.
You said Vinicius is better than Mane. What if Vinicius done this better than Mane? But Mane scored done it longer. It's better. It's done.
That's not why I'm saying that.
He's been at Ballon d'Or. He's been at. Was Vinicius? Whoa, hold up. Is Vinicius at Ballon d'Or level? Has he played at Ballon d'Or level?
No, the potential though is definitely Ballon d'Or level.
You're talking about why
No,
you?
I'm talking potential. This guy's got to go Sterling. I'm saying Sterling potential shouldn't wallahi.
No, not potential. Sterling has already done it, cuz.
He-
Wallahi, he's done it. Mane hasn't done it.
Sterling can't get close to Ballon d'Or.
Vinicius had one. Vinicius had finished
No,
for a
I'm
year or
saying
two.
Vinicius' potential is to win the Ballon d'Or. Sterling, in his whole life, his potential was never to win the Ballon d'Or. He was never close. He was never close.
If he won the Euro,
Bardo, nothing.
Wallahi, he would have.
Nothing.
Wallahi, if he won the Euros, Jorginho got voted for the Ballon d'Or.
And he shouldn't have. We all know it's a mistake.
I know.
And if Sterling got nominated for Ballon d'Or, it's a mistake. Same thing.
No, it's not.
Same thing.
I'm trying to say it. You're talking out of both sides of your mouth as usual. The master, wallahi.
Abdullah, wallahi, you just waffle, bro. And you do this, wallahi, a lot. So it looks like you know what you're talking about, but you don't know shit, wallahi. Shut up, bro.
Wallahi,
Because Vinicius, I don't want to go off too much.
But Vinicius,
Vinicius, for me, is better than Mane, cuz. Okay? Vinicius
Azam,
still...
you think he is? You think he's better than Mane?
Currently?
I say, Abdullah, those are tap dancing now.
Currently?
Don't shut up. Those are tap dancing now.
Currently.
See what like that?
Azam, I want to see that.
No, he's not better than Mane.
Oh my...
There is no way he's better than Mane.
What the hell,
He's
bro?
not.
What are you saying, bro?
He's not better than Mane. He's hasn't
Mohamed
done
Alpha, wallahi, you
enough.
have to agree with me on this one.
So we talk
What
about
the hell?
currency haven't done enough, or we talk about currency? You guys just.
Yes. Because do you know why?
Gumbo.
Do you know why?
Stu bus stirring bus.
حسنين انت when you go to just a normal football match انت do you when you're watching one game of a player
Yep.
do you rate their first 10 minutes or do you rate their 90 minutes?
Azam, what's that mean?
What do you mean? Mane has done it for longer time.
Because-
Don't you rate him higher?
Okay, then talk to your brother then. Then why's your brother putting him ahead?
I'm ahead of Sterling. Yes,
No,
ahead of
I
Sterling.
don't know. You put him ahead of Mane too.
Who, Vinicius?
Yeah.
What did I say? Did I just say
Wallah,
that?
he did.
Okay, he's.
Say it.
I'm gonna stick by it.
Now when you're rating an overall player, you have to rate their career.
Yeah. So the consistency and longevity.
Yes,
is a
consistency and longevity is a
exactly.
must, bro.
Thank you very much.
No, but this guy is bringing it to me about Sterling. I don't think.
Let's talk about
Mane.
Mane. He's skipping the
I
Mane.
am skipping.
Do you want to say something, Mohamed?
ايه والله ماني يوريك الفرق بين ماني وصلاح واللعيبه دي كلهم. صلاح اللاعب اللي يشيل الفريق، يعني اللاعب الاول واحد يعتمد عليه الفريق. هو اللي يشيل الفريق. ماني اللاعب الثاني والثالث في الفريق. اللاعب الكويس هو ما يقول لك ما كويس لكن ما اللاعب النجم الاول في الفريق. بس هذا يقول لك يعني هذا فينيسيوس مثلا كده يقول لاعب كويس، هو اللاعب اللي حيشيل ريال مدريد، حيشيل الفريق بعد بنزيما، حيشيل هو اللي حيمسك حتى السنه دي كان هو اللاعب اللي بعد بنزيما طوالي هو كان.
Because you know Mohamed Alpha, bro.
ماني ما حيقدر يشيل هو اللاعب يشيل الفريق.
I feel like what he says, because it's in Arabic, it sounds more elite. But it's exactly the same shit while I was saying in English. But like people are like, fuck, this guy knows what he's talking about. Blah, blah, blah. Why you nigga, man? You saying in another language, nigga?
Raheem Sterling can't carry a team.
Abdullah, wallah, what are you saying, Abdullah, wallahi?
All right. We just started it, but since you guys are here, Mohamed, you were very vocal about this. Liverpool's last season. You said if they don't win the Champions League or the Premier League, it's definitely a failure.
Yeah, definitely. And
I really wanted to get this guy's take on it. No, Ibrahim, bro.
Ibrahim, yeah. What does Hassanin think?
Hassanin thinks...
Hassanin, go first and then I'll say.
I told him I give a fire take too, wallahi. I said Liverpool. Are you talking about Man City or Liverpool? Liverpool had a shocking season. I don't care what anyone says, wallahi. They can that's that close. If I was close, you know people that play the lottery, they always tell you how stories how they're one number off. Because the funny thing about that is, at the start of everyone's the lottery, everyone's one number off. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you why, yeah, wallah.
Wallah,
Because
straight up.
when you're a team, like up to, yeah, wallah, he's right, bro.
If someone actually won it, that's why it's everyone's always one or two
Wallah
numbers
lazim.
off.
This is the ultimate could've, should've, would've, but didn't. Straight up, wallah.
And they won the two things, like I said at the start.
Yeah, the
so
two
Mohamed,
things that
I
they
said the
won.
two things that they didn't want to win. If they told me at the start, what do you want to Carabao Cup? And like I said, your Apple context, wallah, the fact that they didn't score a goal in any of the finals they even won, that's when he said something, wallah, with a team like that. They didn't score a final, wallah. That will never happen, by the way. A team will never win 2 cups without scoring a single goal in both of them. Have you heard that before?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
It's a spectacular season for anyone else to do, but just
No,
because
no,
it's
no,
not
really.
right?
No, really. I'll
If
be honest.
Arsenal did that,
No, hold on,
would
hold
we
on,
not
hold
say
on.
that Arsenal had a fantastic
Hold on.
season under Arteta?
No,
Arsenal
no.
were doing that almost that level for about 5-6 years, wallah. Well, they were in the early 2000s. Not
Abdullah,
quadruple.
if Arsenal did that, or if Arteta did that for you guys,
Wallahi, 15 out of 10 season.
That's why they are where they are.
No. But what I'm saying is, you can't say it's a complete failure. That's what I'm saying. And I see when I'm saying when Liverpool fans look back at this season, they're not gonna think, oh, it's a season where we throw it away, or it's a season that we just want to. No, daqiqa. They're gonna no, Mohamed. It's the season where we pushed for everything. But we didn't get what we wanted. But we pushed for everything. So what I'm saying is, it's not a complete failure. It's not a failure.
Abdullah, let me tell you something. Sorry, okay, let me make my point.
Go.
This is gospel right now.
Carry on.
Your failure depends on what your ambition was to start off with. That's how you determine your failure. What your plan was, what you set out to do. I'll give you an example. Everton, we survived relegation, right? So was it a successful season? No, because we started the season, we didn't expect to be in that situation. Liverpool weren't coming season saying we're going to chase all 4. They came instead, we're going to lock down the Champions League, we're going to lock down the Premier League or Champions League. That was what they aimed at.
No, they said they were going for all 4 trophies.
Abdullah, this is fans, bro. This is fans shit.
It wasn't.
I don't know about this quadruple, bro.
It was the league and the Champions League. As you
Yeah, bro.
No,
This is
it was
cuz.
all 4, bro. Wallahi, they were Azam. No.
Azam,
I don't know about fans.
As the season
it became that. It became that.
They went, they're like, oh, you reckon we can do it? And they're like, even up to last month's season, oh my god, we can win all 4 maybe. Why? Because we the first 3.
Yeah, wallahi. Yeah, wallahi. I'll tell you what.
The fans are like, oh, that thought didn't cross their mind until 3 months into the season. That's when they're like, oh, we can win all 4. You know what? We have the depth. But all that
Okay,
talk,
طيب.
all that talk came later.
You just said it's based on what your goal was, what your ambition was.
And their ambition was the Champions League and the Premier League, and they didn't win neither.
No, was it both of them? Was it the double? Azam just said one of them.
One of them, both of them, it doesn't matter. They didn't win any of them.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter.
Okay, you get that close, then is it a failure or an okay season?
For a team like to Liverpool standard, bro, not winning the Champions League or Premier League, it is a failure, because when you're a team to that standard, bro, you should either be locking in a Champions League or you should either be locking in a Premier League. Tamam? The fact that they haven't done both, tamam? That's a failure.
Does it matter how close they go?
No. Why, Azam? Because that's what me and Hassan was saying at the start.
Abdullah, I get Abdullah's
No, but
is it a complete failure?
It is because why? Because Hassan said it perfectly. Wallahi, because when you're close, tamam, everyone's close. But if you don't get there, you don't get there.
Everyone's close though.
No,
everyone's close.
No, hold on. But I'm saying, because if you don't get it done, it is a failure.
Azam, what was their objectives? Their objectives was to win these 2 things, and they didn't win it. They said, oh, but we didn't win it, but we're close to all 4.
No.
What? No. Now I'll tell you the thing. Yeah? Now they won what? They won the FA Cup.
If they got knocked out in the group stage,
Fair enough.
If they just won the Premier League and lost all 3 and didn't compete in any of the 3. They got knocked out first round FA Cup. They got knocked out first round Carabao Cup. They got knocked out first round in Champions League, and they won the Premier League. It's still to be more successful than what happened.
I don't know. I don't know. I
don't care what Liverpool fans say to you. That's the truth.
I think the manner of losing Hassanin matters. Wallahi, the manner of losing definitely plays a part. If they got knocked out in the group stage of the Champions League, they got knocked out in every other competition and won the league, they would be happy. Liverpool fans love the league more than Champions League.
Exactly.
Okay? They're desperate
and
for that.
That's what they wanted.
I understand that.
Because that's what they wanted.
I understand that.
Because as a City fan, what did I want? I wanted the Champions League. The fact that it's just small, the fact that we didn't get that is a failure, bro. And Azam, to your point, Abdullah, Azam, to your point, if they got knocked out in the group stage, that's not a failure, cause that's below a failure. Because when you're at group stage, this is not what they're meant to be, getting knocked out. Obviously,
bro, it's a failure.
So no, it's below. That's below a failure, cuz. That's below a failure.
Below a failure.
Wallahi, there should be some below a failure, because when you're a team to that standard,
By force?
getting knocked out in a group stage,
that's a failure.
Is not even a word to describe that.
That's a failure.
That's absolutely horrendous. Abdullah, Abdullah
was not a failure.
Abdullah, when you're to that standard with the depth in that squad, you should be winning the Champions League. There's no ifs or buts about it, cuz. And the excuse of getting close, that's not even an excuse, cuz.
I'm not saying it's an excuse. The question was, is it a failure? No! Mohamed, your club, if somebody gave you the choice at the start of the season, you finish mid-table, you sack your manager midway through, and you win the Champions League, you take it.
No.
You would.
No,
Wallah, you would.
Of course, I'll take it.
That's all you want. That is all you want. That's why not getting it is a failure. No, that is exactly how. No, that is how. That is.
Abdullah, you took it too far for nothing.
That's the reason.
Wallah, it's not.
That's that club. They're obsessed with that, and they're never gonna get it and keep failing. Washan.
Champions League, مش Champions League.
You're
not even in the tournament. You're not even in the tournament. But anyway, listen, cuz when you're actually they won what? The FA Cup? What was the other cup they won?
Carabao Cup.
Carabao Cup, tamam? Wallahi big. Mid table, cuz mid table, even lower. Get that far, wallahi. Cuz mid table teams, sometimes even lower, get very close to winning those cups.
Wallahi, boys, hold
as having a team to Liverpool,
I wanna address
winning
something,
that is of course that's
I
nothing.
want to address
bro.
something. Into you saying they didn't score one goal in the final, bro. That stuff doesn't matter. As
No,
long
no,
as
no.
No,
Hassanin-
as long as you do it, Hassanin,
Yeah, if
you
you
get the
do
job
it.
done, you get the job done.
But they didn't get the job done.
There's
and
a
they
couple,
didn't do that.
I think it was back in. Remember Rob Martinez? What team was he coach of before Everton? I think it was Wigan.
When he won the FA Cup.
FA Cup, and they got relegated. But
Yeah.
it's their season.
Yeah. Success.
And they asked him, "Was it success?" He's like, "No," because our aim was to stay in the Premier League. Even though they won the FA
Yeah,
Cup.
yeah, but that's
No, but because your success determines by what your ambition was start off with. If if you ask Southampton supporters, if you ask Wolves, if you ask their supporters, they'll say we had a great year. They finished 8th. They say we had a great year because their aim this year was to survive relegation and they exceeded their hopes.
And you
They
either
exceeded.
meet it or you exceed
They
it.
exceeded.
So it's definitely you're saying it's a trash season,
For
nonetheless.
Liverpool?
Aye.
For Liverpool,
Exceeded
it's a trash
because
season.
we're saying we almost won all 4.
You know what he's saying? Mohamed?
Yeah, no, I know what he's saying.
Doesn't matter if you close to there.
Tell her the city.
You go to goal before the
والله
season.
العظيم.
احنا دارين نفوز كاس the Champions League and Premier League. تمام.
And that
You don't
team,
get there.
and that team is loaded. That team is deep. Wallahi,
I really want Ibrahim to be here. Wallah al-Azim.
Because
I really want him to defend
Ibrahim,
this.
Ibrahim answered the question, wallahi. Because in one of the previous episodes he was.
No.
No.
The thing is because it was before they lost the Champions League.
No,
His emotions
yeah.
weren't like this. I
Of
want to
course.
hear him after the.
Of course.
the loss.
Wallah, I'm proud of
Of
the
course.
guys. They tried their hardest. Where's that kind of person?
Yeah, wallahi, cuz. Wallah al-azim. But احنا we're telling you how it is.
What
You know
I'm
what I
saying
mean?
is,
Look, Abdullah, I'll give you another example. You know, Arsenal supporters, they're asking Arsenal supporters, should we sack Arteta? And the Arsenal supporters are like, nah, he's done well for us. And they're like, and then the question they asked, they're like, oh, if in the beginning of the season, if you said that Arsenal would finish 5th, you would be like, oh,
we'll take it.
we take it. But guess what? Like, they were in contention for the
Yeah,
once
for fourth.
once you get to now, once in the 4th place, what you had ambition, that slips away now because
Yeah,
now
that's
you can
gone.
taste it now. Understand? And that's what happened with Liverpool. Liverpool, they can taste that. They think, oh, we can get all 4, and then you get nothing. They won 2 cups, domestic cups by penalty shootouts. Goofies. That's your Arsenal supporter. Yeah, I forgot what team you go for. I don't know. I'm looking at you.
Like the way he's reacting as if he's a Liverpool supporter right now.
Nah, he's hopping. He's smelling. He's looking where the wind's blowing.
عندك حاجه حاسس ليفربول السنه دي كيف لعبوا؟ بدأ موسم كويس. بريمير ليج ما كانوا كويسين. عشان كذا تشامبيونز ليج شويه. لكن لما نتكلم عن فريق وصل النهائي دير اوروبا حلو وصل النهائي وخسر 1-0 ولعبوا جيم كويس. ما تقول لي مثلا يعني مسك الجيم كله لعبوا الجيم كله ليفربول ما عمل حاجه. لعبوا جيم كويس وريال مدريد فاز 1-0 وبريمير ليج كان يلعب لين اخر راوند كان يلعبوا كان ينافس على اللقب يعني لين اخر جيم في البريمير ليج. فبعد ذاك تقول لي والله موسم تعبان. طيب لو طلعوا الخامس في البريمير ليج زي ارسنال مثلا. لو طلع مثلا سيمي فاينل زي مان سيتي طريقه يطلع بين مان سيتي قدام ريال مدريد ده حسب
That's below.
ما انا اقول لك
That's what I was saying before.
انا اقول لك انا حسي في فرق لما تخسر من جيم مثلا تلعب كويس في الجيم نفسه وتخسر بهدف واحد جول واحد وفرق لما تفوز الجيم الاول 3 الجيم الثاني في اخر 5 دقائق تخسر دي حس مصيبه بتكلم.
I think the only team in the world that can compete with the depth of Liverpool's team is probably PSG. In terms of like just stacked everywhere.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on to the next thing, which was the transfers. The biggest one there is obviously the guy that's come after.
What about Richarlison to Tottenham? Wallah, I haven't
Hold
heard Hassan's take on that. Wallah.
He said what he had to say about him. He's a trash player and everything.
No, I'm not.
They gave him number 9.
That's bullshit, back. Because I told you he was
He's a trash player.
He was.
Nah, I love the guy. That's my broken heart talking.
You owe him with today.
Oh, that guy.
We owe that guy a big.
Darwin Nunez. Coming in from the
I haven't seen too much of him
the
online.
Portuguese league, the league that Ammar was watching.
The guy that Ammar was watching in Diaz, remember he was watching him in the Portuguese league?
Diaz and Nunez.
I'm like, I knew he was fire.
I knew he was fire guy.
I told you to bring Ammar this episode برضو. They could tell you Nunez was fire Benfica.
Nah,
Does anyone know anything about him?
yeah, I do.
I watched him one game against Liverpool, and he had a fantastic game.
Yeah, wallah. And that's probably why they got him. Straight up.
Apparently, Klopp just buys players that play well against him.
Well, his signings, his batting average is fantastic so far. His strike rate.
No, wallah, I'm not gonna lie, cause I haven't watched him like throughout the season or something.
Ain't nobody watching that
league
trashy ass
That game,
league,
that this Champions League run
Was
that he
amazing.
had was amazing. Wallahi.
And that team
those-
that team always builds.
Yeah, they always sign a player that's gonna fit in well to the system.
Yeah,
man.
like
except
I'm
Mane.
sure it's from the system and shit.
Except Mane, wallahi.
It's a great
That
club.
guy didn't
I-
fit
I-
into nothing,
They
wallahi.
won a couple of European Cups, haven't they?
Yeah, two, I think.
Two.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I think Liverpool sold Mane because they got this guy now.
They got this guy, yeah.
What about
Because
Firmino?
But
Mane, bro.
yeah, I was gonna say this guy is supposed to be there, khalas, to get rid of Firmino.
No,
isn't
but
it?
Firmino can be a backup, but Mane can be a backup. That's the thing. Mane doesn't want to be a
You know,
backup.
Wallah, Abdullah, actually, that's a good point because they were playing Mane.
That's a lie, man. They moved him when they signed Diaz because he's trash, cuz he can't play on the wing. And in striker, he's not a striker also. So that's why they're like, they thought about it and they're like, what can we do with this guy?
Luis
We'll
Diaz.
sign Nunez and we'll get rid of Mane and we have Firmino to back it up.
Told Mane, Abdullah wants you to play left back. What do you reckon? What do you think?
Why, bro? Cuz Firmino is a perfect backup. Tamam? This front three now is going to be very good for Liverpool.
How do we think he's gonna do though, Wallah?
I reckon he's going to do well, wallahi.
But you know what? No one's gonna be talking about it because everyone's gonna be talking about that blonde beast.
We'll talk about him next
No,
episode.
Wallah, but that's why he's gonna take all the shine. Anybody gonna be watching that nigga?
No,
Nunez?
I think Nunez is gonna do well. I think.
But wallah, he
you know
played-
why? Because he's South American. He's Uruguayan, and these guys don't care about anybody else. They're like the Portuguese niggas. Wallah, it's me. He's gonna score. He's gonna put things away, cuz.
Is he Uruguayan?
Yeah, it's
I
from
thought
Uruguay.
it's Portuguese.
Yeah, and then you got the Diaz. What's Diaz? Colombian, yeah, or some shit. Yeah. Them South American niggas together. Because them
Mohamed's
guys are
worried.
deadly, wallahi. Now, wallahi,
That was a
this is
big
deadly.
sign.
This is actually a deadly front three, wallahi. Straight up. But
And Salah signed for 5 years, I think. No, 5 years is it? 3 years. 3 years. Yeah, 2025, I think it was. Yeah, till 2025.
more Merry Christmas posts to come, wallahi. Wallahi, that guy Santa Claus has been lit on that nigga.
Why?
That nigga?
He made a
That's
post.
why we love Mane, wallah. Mane is a truth, wallah.
That's a good liquor, wallahi. That's a good liquor.
And on the Mozzies, they're not having that. Yeah, but he's like a
and his comments on under his post are stacked, bro. This guy, what are you doing? Kafir, shunu ma أعرف إيش. You know what he does? He looks at it. The following year, he does another one.
With a bigger tree, wallah.
A bigger tree.
what a gangster. That's a gangbanger, wallahi. I love Christmas too,
Tell
wallahi.
them ho ho ho.
Well, I love Christmas. When I was a kid, I was so dirty that we did like Christmas like else. Especially compared to Eid.
Maybe the Eid's the
Because I got a big hot take, wallah, about that one, but.
Let's hear it, Wallah. Let's hear it, Wallah.
No, wallah.
It's overrated.
Nah, wallah. Hey, no, wallah, it's coming out here, wallah. This one is straight after. Straight after, guys, subscribe,
When you're a
like,
kid,
let you know,
if you're a
straight.
kid, what would you rather be? Would you rather Christmas or Eid, wallahi?
This is what it is. I think
Christmas,
Muslims
wallah,
are doing
any day.
Eid wrong. That's what it is.
No, because Eid, you can't have Eid here, wallah. امشي
Yeah,
مصر
nigga, you
السودان
can't,
والله.
because you haven't had Christmas here yet, nigga.
No.
Azan, on Eid, Muslims should give gifts, do all of that good stuff.
Wallahi. I'll tell you something, wallahi. We're trying to copy the Christmas style now, giving gifts, giving this,
That's
that.
What do you copy?
Guys, it's fun for the kids, Inta.
Yes,
What are you
Wallah.
saying, bro? It's fun for the kids, Wallah. You think
That's
they're also having fun in Christmas?
Wallahi, they are.
Wallah, that one, you trying to set him up, you trying to camp? Well, you know that.
That's the spirit of Christmas. Everyone has fun. For the kids, the Christmas carols, for the old thing, lick at bodies, for the older people.
Just another weekend.
It's a
by the
win.
sounds of that.
It's a win-win.
Wallah, no, but you know what? On some real shit, Eid.
Overrated.
Eid Mubarak, by the way. Wallah, Eid was yesterday.
It has to be a thing, bro. It has to be. It has to be pushed, and there has to be a lot around.
Wallah,
it.
better not edit this.
No, we're not going to edit this.
Wallahi, like Christmas has come. Wallahi, bro.
Muhammad Abdul Rudin, Sheikh Abdul Wahab kicked in.
No, but it has to.
محمد
No. Eid, I agree with.
محمد بن عبد الوهاب.
No. I agree with Abdullah's take, but Abdullah
Christmas?
No.
Fire?
Not on Christmas. That Eid is not celebrated the way it should be.
Abdullah,
Gifts,
how
man,
many Christmas parties at work? Wallahi. Fire or not?
Wallah, I don't attend them.
What, the work ones?
Yeah.
Pour
I
one
can't
of
say
these.
anything, Wallah.
Azam, because Azam works at a place where it's high end, you know?
Yeah.
Creme de la creme.
But yo, they're just like,
Like Azam, they take them out to the fanciest restaurants,
Yeah.
champagne everywhere.
yo, was like, you know what, man, I always liked you. Huh? Yo, man, your boss. Huh? And it's got a couple of lagers like, yeah, man, you're a good boy, man, you're a good bloke. Huh? Your people are alright.
That's what they say online.
We don't stay that long until it gets to that stage. No.
That's when the party starts, nigga.
That's where all the truth comes out. Apparently, wallahi.
wallahi.
That's where the employees they're off their
Start
heads
confessing shit.
and they start confessing. Wallahi,
it's true.
That person they hated
Yeah.
the whole time.
Stories after stories from.
That's when a lot of resignations get submitted. Wallahi.
In my last workplace, a guy got fired during after the Christmas party.
Wallahi, why he went ham in the party?
He told me that story.
He
on
went a
the-
bit too ham.
Wallahi?
Yeah.
And they're fighting for that?
One
He must have
Christmas
gone.
party?
He must have gone hard back because Christmas everyone's like oh,
He
yeah,
started grabbing up stuff. That's why.
Oh,
Jeez.
Thomas Party, huh? Thomas Party, huh?
Darwin Nunez.
After this.
What do we expect from him? Wallahi, with Jed Billah. What do we expect? Do we expect 10 goals plus, 15 goals plus, 20 goals plus?
You know what? I'll be honest with you. Yeah?
20 goals plus all comps. All comps 2025.
All comps?
Yeah.
Okay,
All
fair enough.
competition 2025 goals.
I think the Premier League will struggle, man, for some reason.
Yeah, I think he will. I think
I think the Premier League will struggle wallahi, for some reason. I don't know why.
Nah, wallahi, relax. I think
You know, by the way,
I think he'll have more impact than Blondie.
He's a tall guy. He's very strong. Wallah azim. He can hold his ground.
Yeah.
He's going to be good in
I
Premier
said,
League,
I think he'll have more of an impact than Blondie will.
Wallahi?
Yeah, wallahi.
No, I really want to make that. I want to make that comparison.
This is me
next
saying
episode.
that.
But it's all about the way they play. If they, because he's a number 9, isn't he? But like remember Lukaku, like the Lukaku, like some strikers, they only know how to make runs behind.
they struggle in teams that dominate possession.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's Liverpool. I can't.
No keys. This is my house, nigga.
Get out of my house.
Wait, just get in there right away.
LV. Good.
What a jacket, man.
What a jacket. That's a businessman.
The next question.
No. Ask him.
Ask
what
the
he
first one?
missed. What he missed.
Quickly, bang.
Actually, you know what? Let's do that.
you want to recap now? Or?
No, quick. Not a recap. Just a question. Just a question.
One question we want you to answer.
One question. Before one of the previous episodes, we asked you if Liverpool don't win the Champions League and the Premier League. This was before when they had a chance still to do so. We asked you, do you think it's going to be a failure if they don't get any of the two? You said you don't think so. Looking back at it right now, you lost both, and you won the two the domestic cups. Mohamed was very vocal about this, and he was saying it's definitely a failure if they don't get the two. To you right now, looking back at it right now, is it a failure or not?
Look, to answer your question, I'll just give like a little bit of context, yeah?
What did you want?
Jurgen Klopp is not a manager. He is a coach. What I mean by that, he develops the players, okay? He develops talent. He's not looking at the club as something that I have to win a cup next year, I have to win domestically. No. He's building a team for a long term, which means to keep Liverpool in the conversation of always being in the top 4 clubs, not just for now, for the next 5 to 10 years. The academy now is actually flourishing. There's a lot of young players that are coming into the scene. So they are, what I would say, is one step closer.
To what? To winning all 4?
To winning consistently, not just for 1 year I'm talking about. Just to be winners, to be in the conversation with Man City, with Chelsea, with all the top clubs, yeah? And to do that, he has to play the long game. It would be nice, because the transfer season is still open, that he could get a start. Like I saw on the news, he's Asensio, I think, might be in the talks right now. And there's a couple of other guys. If he gets one big star just to replace Mane, because I think defensively he's very comfortable.
You're the Nunez guy.
Yeah, Nunez. Gomez as well.
Trash.
And he's gonna develop. He's had a couple of injuries, this that. So yeah, I need to answer your question.
Was it a failure or not? But don't dance.
For expectation wise,
Nice
I'm gonna answer. I beat around the bush.
beat around the bush
to
hard.
answer. I gotta give context where my answer's coming from. Expectations wise, obviously, yeah, of course, it was. We wanted to see them win. We'd like to see them win.
They didn't want to win. Yeah, you didn't give a damn about the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup.
No. It's not that they didn't give a damn.
Did you give a damn?
There's a difference.
You, not we. I'm asking
He
you.
didn't put everything on the line.
Don't speak French.
I'm talking to you. What did you want?
Of course, who doesn't want their club to win?
But you didn't give a damn. But you didn't give a damn about the FA Cup.
No, but I
I'll tell you,
didn't
Ibrahim.
because I saw that he didn't put everything on the line. And
What do you mean? He went for it.
He did. The two main arguments that we
Actually,
had.
he's on a point, actually.
The two
didn't
main
put
arguments that we
everything on
had were, I was saying, Hassanin was saying, it's failure is defined by what your ambition was.
Okay,
He
yeah,
reckons,
what your
he
goal
reckons
was, yeah.
they wanted
Yeah, what
either
your
the
goal
Champions League or the Premier League, and they got neither.
Right.
Khalas, I'm saying the fact that they got so close and never like got knocked out in the group stage in the Champions League and didn't fall back
Yeah.
10 points behind Man City.
Yeah.
I'm saying that's not a failure because they pushed for everything and they nearly got it. They were
Right,
the two
right,
main
right.
arguments. Mohamed Rees and Hassan were saying it's a failure because they didn't achieve what they were meant to achieve. So it's a failure. And I got failure is like
Of course,
bottling
on the
it,
surface,
like-
on the surface, definitely it's a failure. Of course, I'm not saying it's not a failure. I'm saying yes, it's a failure for that year, but in the long run, it's not
It's a
that
failure, and it's a
conversation.
failure.
No,
It's a
that
failure,
conversation,
bro.
that conversation is not gonna come up.
You could wrap it up by saying
If you guys are just looking at we're
Just
talking
this year.
last season,
Yeah.
for last season, yeah, definitely it was a failure. You can't say it's not. You can't say it's not.
It was a failure.
No. I'm not saying it was a failure.
Last year was a failure.
I'm not saying the club is a failure. That season was a failure.
No, we're talking about early one season.
Yeah,
No,
the season-
no,
that season's
this
failure.
comes
We're definitely gonna be competing at a good level
for a long time.
for a
We
few
know
years.
this is undeniable.
Yeah. Because the squad
last
is
year,
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're pretty honest about it because you said, listen, they're pushing about you.
My honest opinion,
want the
yes,
Premier League.
yes, it was a failure, but I think he saw that he wasn't going to win from probably the last 3 games.
Well, that's right.
Well, from the
Yeah.
last 3 games.
I agree with him. I feel like he knew
He dropped off a little bit.
The
Is that what
Premier
you're
League, Premier
And he
League.
kind of dropped back a little
But
bit.
he couldn't have done any more, Ibrahim.
Klopp-
He couldn't have done any more. He won the last 3 games. He won the like since.
Yeah,
No, he's saying the
Yeah,
form.
yeah,
Isn't he saying the
the season
form? The way they won him.
Yeah,
the form.
like just the formation, some subs he wasn't putting on the last 3 games.
That West
It was
Ham,
just-
West Ham game against Man City, that's the game. That game, he wanted that one.
Yeah, like he probably knew he was going to win the next 3 games,
Oh, that's
but
what
he
a
knew he
game.
wasn't going to win the season. That's what I'm talking about, winning the season.
Living through the defeat, well, I maybe changed your mind a little bit because Inter before when we asked you before the final, like a couple of weeks before, you were a bit more optimistic
I'll
about
tell you
it.
why,
This-
because
this
deep
is
down,
the
he thought they're
few-
going to win one of them.
One of them, yeah.
That's why. That's why.
I was thinking maybe he could get away with one of them.
One of them. That's why.
But-
yeah, but don't worry, we'll tell you both. You can't say,
But,
oh, well, I gotta go see the challenge.
but if the covers like if he was like actually trying to go for both, I knew it wasn't going to be capable.
So you reckon he should have settled on just trying to go for one of the one that.
That's what I believe they should have
That
done.
should have been the
One,
Champions
one.
League then. That should have been because that one they had their hands on it.
And you thought and the quadruple was far fetched. The quadruple you think was far fetched.
Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely.
That's right.
Definitely.
And he's right, bro. See, that's what I'm
Definitely
saying.
was far-fetched.
And the
It
fact
was
that
a
I agree
dream.
with him in terms of the project, the fact
too
that
ambitious, yeah?
A little bit too ambitious, and I think he just wore the players.
and they've extended his deal now as a coach.
that's a good point.
Klopp as a coach, they've extended his deal, so it just shows that obviously there's something going forward, and he's trying to build. So definitely,
I've got a quick Hassanin question before
answer a quick one, like,
before we
either
do
me or
before we do the predictions. I have Hassanin Alpha question. Sack the manager.
who Klopp?
Klopp.
No.
Are you serious? Did you
See
hear what I
how
just said?
insane that sounds?
Sounds crazy.
I would have pushed for that so hard.
This is not Man City, Chelsea, spend billions.
Nigga, this is not Chelsea, good, but if this was Chelsea,
No.
wallahi, the guy would have been coaching a Portuguese league.
No. I'm
the
telling
second
you,
league
guys,
of Portuguese.
I'm telling you, the system that Liverpool has right now existing in the club, it doesn't exist anywhere in PL.
Predictions for the next for the upcoming season. Where do you think Liverpool's going to finish?
No tap dancing. Number. I can win the Premier League. No, we're going to finish.
That's the real question.
That's the question. Are you going to win the Premier League?
Yeah, what, we're going to finish third. No, that's not.
It's hard to say right now, wallah. It's hard to say just based on transfers. Like everything hasn't settled.
I don't think so.
I don't think, wallahi, I reckon they're going to finish third.
Same here. I reckon they'll win the
I
Champions
was
League.
going to say second. I was going to say strong second. Strong second. No, I reckon
I
strong
don't know. The way you finished off the season, I think you probably won't win it.
I'm telling you, third. Khalik win it. Third. They're going to finish third.
I don't know why, but I just have a feeling they won't win it.
I think Man City's marquee signing makes a difference. I don't think Liverpool are winning it.
Wallahi, Premier League over it. Next. Champions League, bus. No Champions League? Failure, wallahi. This is from a City fan right now.
Sack Pep?
Sack paper, wallahi.
Yes.
If no Champions League,
Yeah, wallahi.
that's that last chance, yeah?
We'll talk about a lot more about that next week.
Of course.
Because Hassanin is going to be here and he's going to agree with you.
Of course, bro.
Anyways, that was today's episode. You guys are making this a lot hard because every time there's a new episode that comes out, and I have a feeling it's going to be the hardest one to edit. The one with the Ahmadiyya, I thought it was going to be a nightmare. The one with Ray Bokaman. This one,
your money's halal, this one.
yeah, wallah.
This is where you keep it
I'm going to have to earn it, wallah.
He's been keeping all his checks, but.
You have to split check this one.
Man, I'm smelling it.
What smell is this, you must?
You want to call out to your people? You want to ask them the question or
Which one?
Your fans.
Yo,
Your fans out
Hey,
there.
fans out there, listen, man. I heard you just want me to do my own show, do my own thing.
This is your camera.
Spread my wings, you know what I mean? I thought you got to drop an internet poll. Drop a poll.
I'm not dropping nothing.
By the way, والله, shout out to Hassan's performance والله, in the talking trophies. والله. Unbelievable performance.
You know what I'm saying?
They covered multiple topics.
Are you going to put a little logo on the thing at the bottom of the screen?
Yeah.
You what?
Of course. Give him a shout
Wallahi,
out.
they covered multiple topics. You know, he spoke honestly.
Check it out, guys. Talking trophies. I mean,
And I gotta give it up. Rayan's a good host, bro. I gotta say, very good host, mashallah.
I'm gonna cut that out.
Like that, guys.
Nah, Hassan doesn't think
This is supposed to be a shout out.
I know,
There's
wallahi.
not
Why
supposed
did
to be
you destroy
any
everything, wallahi? It goes so
Everything.
well. Nah, wallahi, they covered. Rayan, wallahi, that was an amazing show,
check it out.
bro.
Talking trophies.
Amazing show, wallahi.
YouTube, SoundCloud.
You're not ready for your show, yeah?
All the DSPs.
I don't know what that shit.
Anyhow, people, thank you guys for watching.
Check it out, niggas.
We'll see you next time. Take care. Peace.
I got the sauce. I got the sauce. I got the sauce. I got the juice. I got the juice. The niggas look confused. I got the sauce. I got the sauce. Yeah, I got the sauce. Yeah, I got the sauce. I got the sauce. Nigga, I got the sauce. I got the sauce. I got the juice. Watch. I got the juice. Watch.